we are set for the next fight. And the next fight is Mr. Burgerman versus Anthony Pelero. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go.
I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the one and only Empire Fight Camp. And it's the King, Amir King Khan, one of the finest fighters Britain's ever produced. Olympic silver medalist in 2004, multi-time world champion, fighting out of Bolton, UK. Terrence.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing.
All right, we have another 12-round bout here. This is the UBL Amateur Tournament. Friday night fights, baby.
Youngest ever professional world champion, a unified 140-pound champion of the world. Introducing Amir King Khan. Fighting out of the blue corner from Omaha, Nebraska. Here is an acclaimed three-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
You've heard of people dancing underneath the moonlight. Tonight, it's a fight underneath. And we're off and running.
All right, we got Burgerman and Mr. Antonio. All right, so Burgerman got Amir Khan. Antonio has Bud Terrence Crawford. And you know, we all are getting set for that Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford fight, July 29th. I do anticipate that one to be a huge, super mega fight in the sport of boxing in the welterweight division, the 147-pound division. I can't wait to see that one. All right, both of these gentlemen seem like they're taking their time here. they both done touched each other a little bit this first round. Let's see how it goes down.
Versus Crawford part 2. Of course, Crawford with that TKO win in 2019 in New York City.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged. It finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunch.
It looked like Mr. Antonio is coming out to play. He's starting to heat up on the Burgerman. But you know, we all know how the Burgerman is. He's crafty. He takes his time. He doesn't have a real hot start to him, right? He likes to sit back, be on his defense, be on his footwork with that irky-jerky style. You know, he likes to see what his opponent is coming with. He feels his opponent out a little bit. He dances around the first couple of rounds through in the fight, and then you see the Burgerman come alive. But I do believe Big Antonio is making the right decision right now. He's starting early on the Burgerman. The Burgerman better not let it slip through his fingers.
After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. Here we go, round 2. Who's going to land the first big shot?
All right, we at the top of round 2, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that first fight carried the tone. It set a nice little energy for the amateur tournament tonight. This is series number 1. We have the Burgerman versus Big Antonio.
That's what these two men are about to go through.
Antonio the Big Mobster.
On social media, it's time to settle the score.
All right. It looks like Antonio is not really trying to give the Burgerman any room to breathe. He is swift with that jab, that 1-2, and he looks like he got his range together. He closed the real estate and gets in, but here come the Burgerman. Burgerman made him pay when Antonio was in the pocket.
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh, nice hook combination from Antonio. Burgerman steps back with the 1-2 straight.
This has been a very
nice jab.
between these two.
Oh, uppercut and a nice straight up top from Burger. Oh, double, triple up the straight. Where's your roller skates at, baby? Step back, pop. Step back, pop. Here comes the Burger Man with the soda pop. Oh, shit. All right. They go that double jab, that step back straight. The Burger Man is starting to catch his rhythm. It doesn't look like he's going to be too slow tonight. With his start, that is. He took his time the first round, but here he comes.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action.
But Big Ant is right there. Big Antonio is right there, that mobster, as he digs that knifing uppercut down to the Burger Man's body. Ooh, what a combination at the bell by Big Antonio.
There's the bell for round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare.
All right, here we go.
We can turn it around here.
Oh, the body work from Antonio and the step back jab to get out the pocket. Big Antonio is working. He want to take this W home tonight. But hey, you can't count the crafty Burger Man out. His defense is sound. His footwork is immaculate. And just wait for it. But he eats another uppercut down to that bread basket. You know, he's allowing Big Antonio to make all kind of, you know, French bread, garlic bread. You know, he got that Italian shit working in that oven. Oh, big left hook up top.
Counterfighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Oh, the Burger Man is coming alive with that step back straight. Look at the footwork as he slides to the right, come back to the left with the left hook down to the body. Mr. Burger Man.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now.
Here come that herky-jerky style. This is what I was talking about, ladies and gentlemen. This is exactly what I was talking about from the Burger Man. This is the herky-jerky style. He uses the angles. He uses his footwork. Now he has Radio Raheem in his corner, and now he's turning up the volume. It seemed like he can't be found.
Catch and shoot. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Has Big Antonio fatigued himself? It looks like he's a little confused at the moment. Burger Man has taken the end of this round.
Perfect counter shot.
All right, you know, that was an even round for me unofficially. It was very hard to score, but hey, Big Antonio the mobster, and I'll give you a burger. I'll serve you a burger. How do you like your burger? Mr. Burger Man is in the ring and doing his thing.
On to the fourth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. No rest for the weary.
All right.
Both men step back for just a moment.
Nice jabs. All right, Burger Man is starting to go downstairs with those uppercuts. Good exchange from both guys. It seems like both of them are using the catch and shoot technique.
There might be more action here.
Man, all the fireworks that we done seen so far, it's hard to believe that it's the middle of the fourth round of a 12-round bout. It seemed like this fight, you know, just because of the energy and the tone that it's giving, it seemed like it's later on stages of the fight, but it's not. There's definitely a lot of fight left.
And just get picked apart, even though they were the one pushing the tempo.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
That left counter punch will score.
Oh!
Nice exchange here from both men.
Oh, Alfredo up top with the big straight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Nice, nice.
To you know who.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Okay, so, you know, this is very hard to score. I have it even so far unofficially. The Burger Man has starting to come alive. As I mentioned earlier on, Big Antonio, the mobster, he came out hot. So, you know, unofficially, I have it 3-2. Antonio up 1 round. But, again, that's just unofficially.
Insane action.
Oh, hook. And he puts an uppercut down in that bread basket.
Nice punch.
Oh, nice hook combination from the Burger Man. Oh, nice block. Defense is sound. I like the way Big Antonio, the mobster, is on that back foot tonight. He's popping that jab and that big straight right hand, and he's utilizing it. He's making it work for him. But here come Mr. Burger Man. You know, Burger Man is his timing is starting to catch up to Big Mr. Antonio. You know, Burger Man is hitting that body at will now. Anytime he wants, he is taking the wheels from his opponent. Nice 1-2 up top from Big Antonio, though. Defense, he blocked that 3-punch combination. Oh, but he eats a counter jab from Big Antonio. Oh, big right hand from the mobster.
He misses with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
All right, this is the end of the 5th round. You know, I'm just going to say this. It's hard to keep up with the level of this league. The competition, the skill set, each time I watch a member of the Undisputed Boxing League compete, the skill set, the performances, everything just keeps going up. It keeps rising.
That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand.
Even with the layoff between Wednesday to Friday, this is our first Friday night fights, starting off with the amateur tournament. It seemed like these guys never left. They're not missing a beat tonight.
These fighters sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. They'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Oh, good exchange from both fighters. Antonio is utilizing the jab, but Alfredo is being that counter puncher. And that step back straight is mean. But hey, give it up to Big Antonio with that body work.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second wind. I don't think I need to tell you which.
I like how he got out of there with the jab. See, that's what I love the jab. That's why I love the jab. The jab is very important throughout the fight. It gets you out of predicaments, and it sets up big predicaments. But Alfredo is very crafty with that big straight right hand.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters.
Both guys goes down to the breadbasket. I do believe Alfredo won that exchange.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
All right, the bottom of the 6th. Okay, that is time, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a hard fight for me to score. That's why I'm just the unofficial guy. Nothing I say means anything. You know, it's all up to, you know, the Burger Man, Miss V, and Harvey to call the fights. But this fight is hard to score. It's hard to call, in my opinion. Both guys are doing what they need to do, just like the first fight we saw. It's just, I think the Burger Man is starting to come alive. I know a few rounds ago I said that the fight was even, but as we 7th round of a 12-round bout, I have Mr. Alfredo 1 round up.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
You've got two fighters that are absolutely
all right.
What gets you through willpower, calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked.
Nice uppercut down to the body.
In these exchanges, Judge is going to have a tough job.
Mr. Alfredo was right there with them uppercuts. You got to give it to him. He parries out of the pocket with the jab, but Big Ant wasn't there anyway. And you got to give it to Big Antonio. You know, the MOBSTER footwork has been carrying him throughout this fight tonight. It's really keeping him in the fight, to be honest. Oh, nice counter jab from the MOBSTER.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
You know, right now I'm gonna give my corner a traction opinion for both fighters, right? If I was in the Burger Man corner, you know, I would tell him to slow it down a little bit, to catch and shoot more. The countering has been working for him, but he can't stay in the pocket too long. So it only could be a pop shot or a 2-punch combination, and he needs to get out of there. If not, then he's going to give his opponent an opportunity to counter him. Now, as far as Big Antonio, I think he needs to keep on using his footwork. That jab has been sharp for him tonight, but even though his footwork is there, he needs to take the timing away from his opponent. Burger Man got his number, and he's been calling it, you know, through this later stage of the fight. Big Antonio needs to be unorthodox. He needs to be crafty, tricky, you know, throw his opponent off. And that's my trainer tracks for the both fighters.
Lazy jab in this fight, you're gonna get knocked out.
All right. Jab 1-2. Nice 3-punch combination there from the Mr. Burger Man. Down to the body with the uppercut, Burger Man. Here come Big Antonio up top with the 1-2. Burger Man got the real estate down pat. You might as well say he is collecting equity, and he got multiple properties. He is owning the ring so far in the later stages of this fight. Oh, we got Tay. We got Tay, Mr. Tay sitting ringside. Yes, this is the UBL Friday night amateur tournament. Welcome all.
There's the bell to start round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round.
That was a very tough last round. It was very hard to score. It's going to be interesting what the UBL judges have to say.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
It's hard to tell if the Burger Man is taking the round off. I mean, he's definitely utilizing the counter as he's been through the whole entire fight. But, you know, he's leaving his body open. I noticed that Big Antonio, the mobster, has found the opening. He's been capitalizing on it and really baking that bread. Like I say, he got garlic bread. He got, you know, oh, what did we just see? What did we just see? The Burger Man has knocked him down to his feet. Oh my God. Oh my God.
You see shots like that in the gym, at least for once.
Oh my God.
Thousands around the world
Well,
saw that shot.
he didn't leave it to the judges, but we're going to take it to the judges. Here we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was an interesting knockout at the end by Mr. Burger Man. Right now, we're going to see what the three judges have to say about that fight.
It's very close. It's a close fight.
Yeah, it was. Jesus.
Very close fight, though.
Nice.
At first, I'm not really sure who's gonna win because there are some fights that want to score them on a draw, but it's a good thing that it ended up on a KO. It's a really hard fight to score.
I agree with Harvey. It was definitely a close fight.
The MOBSTER had great body work. Tip my hat to the MOBSTER, man. He's a hell of a fighter. Fortunately, it ended how it ended.
Love a fight.
Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I was surprised. It was back and forth. It was definitely exciting. As you guys can probably tell, I'm getting hoarse from calling these fights tonight, but I'm having fun. Let me ask you guys something. Since we've been doing this and competing on Wednesday nights to Friday night, from each of you, do you have a favorite fighter in this league? And if so, who they are? Or do you like a fighter, you see potential in a fighter, but they need to do a lot more work to be a part of the elite? And how do you see the top 5 fighters in the weight division in this league shaping up as we move forward?
Everybody can fight right now. I think we have a lot of great fighters. I think it's all about styles right now. And who wants it? If you're asking me, if you're asking Burger Man, we got Lee, we got Harvey, we got Vlad, we got Burger Man, we got, if I don't mention somebody, it's because there's too many of you guys out there. But they see who, we got Guap. It's a lot of people, They got to see who's going to be the best.
I gotta say,
who's the best, though. I'm the best. I'm the best, bro. I have the belt. Who's the champ, bro? Like, who else have the same record as me?
No, correct.
Right? So, there's a lot of good players in this league, but nothing compared to me.
Yeah, so let's see how long can you be on this tear right now. I would definitely say Harvey is probably the most rounded fighters guys here I've seen. He's the most reliable guy I think I've seen in this league so far, meaning that he knows when to turn on and turn off the heat to win the fight. So that's a skill in itself.
Okay.
all I gotta say is So far, the person that's catching my eyes would be Burger Man. I like his style. So you my favorite fighter so far.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank
No
you.
problem.
All right. Go ahead, Burger. You gonna say something?
I like to see more from Vlad, Guap, Lee. There's other fighters we have from around the world, so it's like it's hard to say who's the best. I know Harvey right now is currently the best right now with his record, but I feel like as the league is more and more active, we're going to see if that changes next week or 2 weeks from now.
Indeed. As you mentioned, as the league gets more and more active, I have a little birdie reach out to me earlier today, and it's potential 5 or 6 new members that may be joining the league soon, within a week's time. So again, if anybody that's watching this that would like to be a part of the league, you're more than welcome. The link is in the description section. Just click on the link, and one of the admins will accept your membership, and we'll take it from there. We'll get your boxer profile created and so on and so forth. But I hear, word on the street is that I hear some tough competition coming to this league from, my informant. I'm not gonna, reveal who that may be, but I hear word on the street is that some people have been watching the league, and they think that they can take some of the top guys over here, and they're coming for them. So we're gonna see how that pans out.
Let's see. Let's see. I would like to say that it's tough right now. I think everybody could play. I think whoever has this game currently right now, if you don't have it, and I'm not training, it's gonna be over for you. These guys are training, so it'll be over with the game, not just for fun or bragging rights. Especially the Burger Man. Burger Man loves burgers.
Well, I agree with Alfredo. There's a lot of top tier players right now in the league. That's what makes this league the best, to be honest. We got the Burger Man, we got Vlad, we got Wap. There's Lee. Yeah.
Lee.
Well, I have a match with Lee. The thing is, who wants it more, right? So that's what makes this league the best. If there's a lot of good players. Now, it totally depends on who wants it more.
To get a shot, you got to be active. Don't think you can come up here not being active.
And I'm glad you touched on that. That's why we have a point system. You have to grind if you want to be in the top 5 to get a crack at the belt. As you all can see, all these guys have been putting in the time, effort, heart, blood, sweat, and tears. They wouldn't have the numbers that they have. We put out the rankings update about a week ago, right, guys? And
that's right.
The numbers speak for themselves. Wednesday night fights was exciting. It was the stuff. It was lit, and the number shows. So it's gonna be interesting and very intriguing on how Friday night fights pan out and where the numbers go as we continue to do this amateur tournament and Friday night fights.
One last thing. Let's give a shout out to Golden Boy. Says he's not around. I think he's the most unpredictable fighter right now. But yeah, if he's around, watch out for Golden Boy.
Yeah, Golden Boy. He had to take a little vacation. He did tell his promoter that he'll be back soon. But I think everyone took a little break. They need a little mental health, a little family time. Which is good. But we're back. People have still been training and grinding in the gym, sparring amongst each other. Now that we're back, it's going to be interesting to see who becomes that alpha. Right now, as Harvey said, he's the alpha, right? He's the wolf in the den. He's the man to come see for Friday night fights. He owns the Friday night fights champion. Not to, count our other champions out. Tyrone Phillips, He currently holds the Intercontinental Friday Night Championship. And Guap is the gatekeeper. He currently holds the gatekeeper Friday Night Championship as well. So, you know, pay attention for that mix-up. Pay attention to see, you know, if Harvey takes all belts, or if he loses his belt, or if he can, you know, just manage the one he managed to get right now. It's going to be interesting to see as new members come along. The skill set keeps on rising, and you know what changes the game up is these updates to Undisputed, right? And when they implement an update, you know, it changes the game action play slightly, if you will, and we all have to make adjustments and adapt. So far, I will admit Harvey has been the best of doing that, but you can't count out everybody else neither. That's what makes this UBL league so hot, right? Is the tough competition. You know, if you think you have what it takes to beat the best, to be the best, come join us, Undisputed Boxing League. All right, so next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the main event. Do apologize, but we got word that Guap caught an injury. Him and Vad J was supposed to go on next, but Guap caught an injury, and we're gonna have to postpone that fight until next week. So we're gonna move over to the main event right now, and that is Harvey versus Lee. Quite sure it's gonna be a headbanger. We appreciate you guys coming all out tonight, tuning in and watching in, liking, commenting, and sharing. And I hope you guys enjoy this next one. It's going to be a barb runner. Any of you judges like anything to say before we go to the next fight?
Train, 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 baby. Train, train, train. That's all I say.
You think you're the best? Come join at TANTALUS Boxing League.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.